We're at Radial Damage, and this is DOT93 Racing TV.
What's up, everybody? Brew here in studio today, kicking off our first official show. We're still in the experimental mode, so don't be surprised if the look and the feel of the show changes as we ramp things up. We want your input on the segments and things you would like to see covered, because this is, after all, your show as well. Let's start this episode by taking a look at our coverage of the 6th annual Rockabilly Custom Hot Rod Car Show in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
I started the Rockabilly Hot Rod Rumble Car Show back in 2010, and there was a need for that type of car show here in Virginia. Virginia needed a custom culture car show. Every other state's got one except for Virginia. We needed to bring forward that you can bring any type of car you want as long as it's a pre-72. It doesn't matter if it had paint. It doesn't matter if you spent $1,000 or $50,000. We wanted you to be a part of the culture and experience everything that's got to do with the hot rodding, rockabilly scene. And it's just been getting bigger and bigger every year. Our count of cars has gone up. This past year, 2015, the amount of cars came back up. The amount of spectators was overwhelming. There was basically a 40-minute wait to get in the place, and we're just looking to expand it, get it bigger. The Rockabilly Hot Rod Rumble date for 2016 is October the 8th, 2016, 9 a.m. in the morning at the Fredericksburg Fairgrounds. Get a hold of the Carb Kings on Facebook, facebook.com/CarbKingsVA or facebook.com/Rockabilly Hot Rod Rumble.
Rockabilly was a really great event, and we had an awesome time. There was several hundred beautiful hot rods, great music, food, and not to mention those pinup girls. If you've never been before, I highly recommend it, so put it on your calendar. Another story that we've been following on the DOT93 Facebook page closely is that of fellow racer Lyle Barnett. Lyle was injured in a fiery crash last September at a drag strip down in Georgia. At the beginning, it was really touch and go, but from what we understand, Lyle has been making great strides in his recovery, and hopefully by the time this show airs, Lyle will be back at home with his friends and family. Everyone at DOT93 wants to wish Lyle a speedy and full recovery.
DOT93 Racing TV is sponsored in part by Team Farmers Racing, the Davis Family Agency, complete insurance services in Ocean View, New Jersey.
DOT93 Racing's first event, Radial Damage, is now in the books. Racing took place over the weekend of October 24th. Our cameras were there and rolling over the course of the weekend, and I got a chance to meet with many of the racers and get a closer look at their creations. Radial Damage brought the spirit of street car racing alive with this unique drag race event aimed at low-budget, garage-built race cars. We had a great time covering the event and hope all of you who came out enjoyed it as much as we did. Check it out, Radial Damage 2015. What's up, guys? Brian here with DOT93 Racing TV. It's race day. We're out here at Colonial Beach Raceway in Colonial Beach, Virginia. I'm standing here with one of the founders of DOT93 Racing, Jared Provost. Jared, what do you think about this morning? Are you ready for this this wonderful day?
It's been 11 months coming, and we had a rain date. Lots of issues coming through down the pipe, but we took care of them. It's D-Day. We're here to race and have a good time, spend a lot of money, and meet a lot of cool people.
All right, and just give me a little bit of background of DOT93. What do you see in DOT93 racing?
I think it's for the normal guy that doesn't have big pockets, garage-built cars. Class racing's been taken over by big money, so we're leveling the playing field with a street tire and 93 octane gas. And I think that's bringing a lot of the people into the sport that don't normally get a chance to come out and race in a competitive level, and we're going to fill their pockets full of money when they get down to the end of the finish line.
Excellent, excellent. We're bringing big money to the little guys. So we're down here at the raceway. We're about to kick things off. They're prepping the track right now. It's about to get real. We're here trackside with the guru himself, Mr. Dennis Hampton Jr. Dennis, how's the track looking this morning?
It's coming around pretty nice. We've scraped the track about 220, 225 feet out. We've gold dusted it, brushed it all in real good. Now they're out there dragging it in. And then probably here in about another 5 minutes of dragging, we'll get the spray out and lay the juice to it.
We're in the pits here with John, part of our DOT93 members here. John, tell me a little bit about your car.
Well, it's a 2011 Mustang. It's a GTCS. It's got a Helion twin turbo kit. Right now, it's really conservative tune. It's only set up for 5.5 pounds of boost. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run the true radial class today. I just out here on my just direct street setup, drove it here. I wanted to be able to come out, drive it here, have a good time. I mean, there's gonna be just some amazing vehicles here today. So maybe I'll get some ideas for different tire and suspension setup to go ahead and run on the car. We're really excited for everything to go on today. And like I said, just a fun little street car. It's just my little pump gas warrior.
Traction in the true radial class gave the advantage to the Cadillac as John spun second. If you ask me, I think he could have had him if he had a little more track. We're out here in the pits tech section with Joey Higgins. He's out of Winchester, Virginia. Joey, tell us a little bit about your car.
My car is a 2000 Camaro. It's got an LS1 with a little bit of nitrous on it. I came out today to run True Street.
True Street, excellent. Is there a particular name or anything like that for the car, or are you just running for the family? What you got?
We actually call this car the Turd.
Turd.
This is the slow one of the two that we have. So they wouldn't let us bring the other one and compete today.
Joey's nitrous Camaro proved to be more than just a turd as he cleaned up the competition in the True Street class. We're in the pits here with Eric Hempel. Eric, tell us a little bit about your car.
It's a 1980 Notch Mustang. It's got a small block Ford in it with a power glide, single stage nitrous plate on 93 octane gas.
Well, I understand you came from a little bit of a distance.
Yeah.
Where are you coming from?
We came from South Jersey. I live in Williamstown. It's like 4 hours away. That's where we came from.
Okay, and what class are you going to be in?
I'm going to be in the Power Outer class. It's a DOT tire class, 12-mile cruise, and you got to be 93 octane gas or less.
Good luck to you today.
Right, thank you.
Eric's hemp-built Mustang was looking strong, but a red light in the semifinals to the overall winner put him on the trailer. Eric told me he'll be ready for Radial Damage 2016. The win for the Power Outer class went to Nick Bernardo. We're in the pits with Brandon. We're here to talk about Doo-Doo Brown. Tell me a little bit about this interesting car.
It came out, we got it out of Florida. My buddy bought it about 2 years ago, and we've been racing it since. The motor in it's a 302 with a B-cam, GT40 heads. It's actually my buddy Donnie's old motor. Got a GT45 eBay turbo on it on 10 pounds and pump gas. Take it to church on Sunday and mostly drive it to the track when it's local.
My favorite sleeper, Doo-Doo Brown, was a force to be reckoned with. Unfortunately, a slight mechanical issue caused Corey's car to go out in the second round. The LTD was a fan favorite and will have plenty of spare wheel studs for the next race. Your overall winners for Radial Damage 2015, Jeremiah Knight, naturally aspirated, Nick Bernardo, Power Outer, Joey Higgins, True Street, Peter Rosinski, True Radial. So that's it. Our first show is in the can. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Smack that like button, and if you want to see more videos covering racing, events, and car culture, subscribe to DOT93 Racing TV. This is your host, Brian, saying, stay classy, San Diego.
Let me see you pop them things, shake them, do the brand, do the brand, do the brand, do the brand. Work that body, baby, work that body, baby, shake that body, baby, shake that body, baby, bend that body, baby, work that back, baby, shake that back, baby, work that body.
Down at the DOT93 booth. Fuck. Got a little bit of a Culpeper farm truck. Wade, tell me a little bit about your truck.
It's a 1970 Chevrolet C10 that I got, and it was pretty much in pieces in real bad shape. So I've been trying to put it together, put a nice little motor and stuff in it, trying to see what it does.
What class are you going to be running today?
Going to be running the True Street class. Give a shout out to DJ Messini with DOT93. He's helped me out a good bit with the truck, and BC Automotive out of Culpeper.
Excellent.
They've both been a huge help for me to get here.
Good luck today, and see you out there on the track.
All right.
We're down here with Nick. He's sitting here in the tech lanes. Nick, what you got here? What are we looking at?
96 Chevy with a stock 400 with the cam, turbo 400 by Wayne Rogers, and built rear, built it myself in the backyard. Come out here to see what this thing can do with the True Street class, repping DOT93.
Standing in the pits here with Mike. Mike, looks like we got a Hellcat. What do we got here?
2015 Dodge Challenger Hellcat, 707 horsepower. I bought it in December. Today it has 631 miles on it, not counting the eighth mile at a time.
All right. You got anything done to it, or just stock car?
It's just like it came out of the box.